The IT archives hold a collection of drawings produced by a firm of consulting engineers found in the latter part of the 19th century, called Lucas and Pike. Every drawing in this collection had been catalogued until there was a recent discovery of a small uncatalogued folder containing Lucas and Pike drawings that had been deposited shortly after the initial donation, which had been made in 1976. The newly discovered folder includes a watercolour and many other light-fitting drawings, mostly related to a property called the Townhouse in West London. Prior to the First World War, the firm's work was mainly concerned with the design of mechanical and electrical services for many of the famous houses in Great Britain. In the interwar years, the scope of the practice became wider. While still acting for many of their pre-war clients, they continued to design mechanical and electrical services for further great houses in Britain and France. Most of the newly discovered material relates to a refurbishment project of the townhouse that was undertaken in the late 1960s and early 70s. The townhouse at 29 Melbury Road is a late-Victorian townhouse in Kensington and Chelsea, London, built by the architect and designer William Burges' home. It was designated as a Grade 1 listed building in 1949. Designed between 1875 and 1881 in the French Gothic Revival style, it was described by the architectural historian J. Malden Crook as the most complete example of a medieval secular interior produced by the Gothic Revival, and the last. By 1878 the house was largely complete, although interior decoration and the designing of numerous items of furniture and metalwork continued until Burges' death in 1881. Following a period where the house stood empty and suffered vandalism, it was purchased and restored, first by Lady Jane Turnbull, later by the actor Richard Harris, and then by the musician Jimmy Page. The house is beautifully adorned, with principal rooms having themes such as time, love and literature. Most of the original furniture is now displayed in the Victoria and Albert Museum and the Higgins Art Gallery Museum, including the Great Bookcase and the Golden Bed. This important property is an incredible feat of engineering and design, showcasing an incredible commitment to detail and beauty. Throughout the life of this house, it has been an inspiration to its owners, capturing their hearts and proving itself to be a stairway to heaven.